Alright, we're picking back up here on to part 5 of Knights of the Old Republic. Basically, since Cray went to fight that guy, we just kind of broke part there since they're about 40 minutes in. And we're just kind of circling the engine room. We got a workbench. Probably about to find components or things that can be at least broken down into them. So we can craft upgrade materials. I guess our skills influence what we can create. I'm not going to get into creating things just yet. Hopefully I can build the skill wheelhouse to think about what we want to do. I've largely ignored that feature in the past, but I think it is something we need to utilize a little bit more. Then we have a computer panel here, main ion engine control, activate engine maintenance procedure. And I guess that allows us access to the engines.
Tell me you're joking. We are not going to cross back into the Peragus facility through the fuel line. That's crazy.
See the way to get around the sealed door and into the hangar where the Ebon Hawk is. That's true.
All right, but I know I'm going to regret this.
I sense you, my master. Faint, weak.
Your senses betray you, as you betrayed me.
After all that's happened, still you live. You are difficult to kill.
For one as limited as you, perhaps. To have fallen so far and learned nothing, that is your failing.
The failure is yours. No longer do your whispers crawl within my skull. No longer do I suffer beneath teachings that weaken us. And now you run in search of the Jedi. They are all dead, save one. And one broken Jedi cannot stop the darkness that is to come.
Perhaps we shall see.
Oh. She got her hand chopped and we
What's
felt
wrong?
that.
Are you all right? Damn it, hold on. It's only a little farther. Don't give up on me now. What happened to you?
My head, it feels like it's being dipped in molten carbonite.
You look fine. Come on. We need to keep moving.
I mean, physically we are, but yeah. That is not good.
It's a utility droid. Looks like it's been hit with an ion charge and dumped here.
I know, we ran into the protocol droid earlier. He attacked us too. Don't blame yourself. If you hadn't gotten us out of the administration level, we wouldn't have made it this far. Then let's go. T3 has joined your party. He has the ability to make programming spikes on demand and can also upgrade items if asked. Well, snap. Let's level the little guy up. Yeah, we'll take toughness. I suppose we can uncross class demolitions. Nah, let's do blaster. More blaster power is always good. No 25 control conduit. Looks like the container was deliberately tossed here. The control circuit looks important. T3's already been through that. Remains. Minor sonic death. Force lightning's really picking up. Yeah, we can't recover the mines yet. We have to build up that skill a little bit more.
More where that came from. Time to take you down to size. More where that came from.
Ugh. That could have gone better. So, do we want to go? During stabilization subroutine. I think we need to be careful about that room because I can. Looks like it's an empty. Shut down emergency field. The exit ramp. There we go. Now we're talking. bit more of the same stuff we've seen before. Docking bay, I think, is our ultimate destination. Field control station. Yeah, I think the droid was there. So yeah, we'll just go on into the docking station, I suppose. Looks like we've been here before.
More where that came from.
Yeah, toughness. We need a little more vitality. Got powers. Now go back to the droids a little bit. Well, actually, yeah, deflection should help. Self-sustaining unit, which will help T3 regenerate.
This door's magnetically sealed. I can't believe this. The ship's right out there, and we can't get to it.
What, the console?
Huh? What is that piece of junk saying?
Said he can open the door to the hangar, he just needs to access the hangar terminal up on the platform.
How can you even understand that noise?
Sort of with a lot of utility droids in the, well, many years ago.
Alright, well, if he can slice the door open from the terminal above, don't let me stop him.
Replace hangar control power conduit to open door. There we go. Now all I have to do is leave. Oh yeah, I knew there'd be resistance. Alright, can't open it with security, so bash. Doing that does seem to result in... I think they did say it does result in breaking some of the items. Deflector shield, if we care to, if we do care to actually use it. Now we're just unstoppably heading towards our destination.
Everyone down!
Gotta attack it. We're at the main console system. Access remote camera controls for the decontamination chamber. Attempts to shut down the decontamination chamber. Exactly 6. Yay! But that cost us a lot of spikes. Now I can open the door. That would have been pleasant otherwise, though. Metal box. There's the ship. Cargo canister. Pheromone package. What? This implant allows the user to subtly secrete synthetic pheromones that generally stimulate a pleasant behavior response in a wide range of species. We don't really need that because we push our way towards high persuasion anyway. But yeah, if you do need the boost, then yeah, that is helpful. There's a foot locker with nothing in it. Another one over here. Zerka utility belt. I've already got into that. Alright, let's board the ship then. This is a loading ramp to the Evanhawk. Once aboard, you'll be leaving the mining facility for good. Which, yeah, good riddance. Enter the Evanhawk.
Quick! We're gonna need some time to fire up the engines. Let's give the laser turret a workout.
Yeah.
All right, let's get out of here.
It's funny that they stand where you can shoot them, rather than staying just out of range of where you can be shot. Kreia, your hand. What happened?
There is no time. We must leave.
That got real pretty quick.
If they hit us, we're dead. But if they keep missing us, we're dead. It's great odds. Somebody shut that trash compactor up.
Is there anything you can do?
I'm doing all I can, and that's not enough. What'd you do to make these guys so mad? Well, either they hit us and destroy us, or they hit an asteroid and make the whole field go nova.
You jumped to
Not with all these
hyperspace?
asteroids around us. We'd enter hyperspace in pieces. We have to clear that field first. Thing is, we clear the field and they're gonna have a clear shot at us.
Just do your best to keep your distance. We'll get out of this yet.
What are the asteroids? They can be destroyed by us as well as them, can they not?
That'll take out the whole field, the colony, and maybe us. We might not even be able to jump to hyperspace in time.
Then we die here. Choose now.
No, someone might still be alive in the facility.
Hold on! This is gonna get a little rocky.
I think it's gonna blow up anyway.
Well, now that we just killed a planet, maybe one of you can tell me what's going on. Because between assassin droids, a Sith Lord that looks like he sleeps with vibroblades, and being target practice for a Republic warship, I was better off in my cell.
The Republic warship was the Harbinger. It was seized on its way to Telos by the Sith. They sought you, Jedi.
Why are these Sith looking for me?
Because you are the last of the Jedi. Once you are dead, then they have won.
But I'm not a Jedi any longer.
Whatever lies you tell yourself are of no consequence. The Sith believe you to be a Jedi Knight, and that is all that matters.
What happened to the Jedi?
The Jedi Civil War destroyed the Jedi. By the war's end, barely 100 Jedi remained. Many fell in battle, and many more were seduced by Revan's teachings.
What about the Jedi on Dantooine and Coruscant?
The Jedi Academy on Dantooine is nothing more than a crater that echoes with the ghosts of dead Jedi. And the Jedi Temple on Coruscant lies empty. The waters in the Room of 1,000 Fountains have fallen still, in reverence to the fallen Jedi, and those now lost. Many Jedi blamed the teachings of the Jedi Masters for Revan's fall, and the civil war that followed.
Any survivors are alive. We need to warn them.
Perhaps, but they are Jedi no longer. If the Sith have not already slain them, then they will not help you, nor can you help them.
For you said the Harbinger is on its way to Telos?
Yes, to aid in the recovery effort there. Many roads lead to Telos, including ours.
Not like we have much of a choice, the Peragus astrogation charts being what they are.
It is where we must go, and where the Harbinger was bound before our unfortunate encounter on Peragus.
I'll be right back. Yeah. How did you know I was on board the Harbinger?
You were difficult to find, but coincidence was on our side. When I learned that you were on the vessel, I knew the Sith would not be far behind. When we intercepted the Harbinger, it was crippled, drifting in space. It was a simple matter to board the vessel and rescue you. Unknown to me, however, the Sith were already on board. Just as we made the jump to hyperspace, they fired upon us, nearly destroying the Ebon Hawk.
It's an unusual set of coincidences.
True. But as one trained in the Force, you know that true coincidences are rare.
How come I don't remember any of this? Here, let's
I do
that
not
option
know
first.
how the Ebon Hawk was able to make it to Be silent. We're having a conversation here.
It says he repaired the ship and got us to Peragus.
Repaired this ship, my eye. Next thing you know, it's gonna claim credit for saving our skins. If that little noisemaker says it repaired the ship once, then it can prove it by doing it again. Go on, get!
How come I don't remember you rescuing me?
Whatever occurred on board the Harbinger had rendered you unconscious. Though your thoughts were faint, I was still able to find you sealed in one of the cargo holds.
Got away from the Sith, now how do we stop them?
That is not an easy question to answer. This threat is greater than you know, and I do not believe it is a battle that can be fought.
So what do you think we should do?
Look, enough with the we already.
We cannot hope to triumph against them alone. To stop them, you will need weapons, allies, and a teacher. In the end, I fear it may not be enough.
What do you mean?
You fought in the Mandalorian Wars, and it cost you everything. Are you willing to sacrifice as much again?
We must stop them, there's no other option.
You are not listening to me. This is not like any field of battle you have ever fought in. Think carefully on your choice. If you choose to fight, if you choose war, it is a path few turn from once the first steps are taken. It carries with it a terrible price, and in the end you may find you have nothing left to sacrifice.
If I do not try, then we've lost anyway.
Like so many Jedi, you hear, but you do not listen. You have much to learn, but we have spoken long enough, and my wound pains me. If you have other questions, find me in the crew quarters. There we will speak more.
Hey, don't stop your long, boring rants on my account. I was just getting sleepy-eyed.
Also in private, we will be mercifully free from the opinions of imbeciles and fools.
Look, not like I care or anything, but you might want to go check on our passenger, especially with that hand of hers.
You're right, she may need help. Can you handle things up here?
We're on autopilot until we hit Telos. Until then, a droid could fly this thing. Besides, I think our passenger could use your help.
Makes you say that.
I think she was barely keeping it together. I'm surprised she's able to stand with all that pain rolling off of her.
She didn't seem in pain to me.
Are you blind? If I were her, I'd be screaming like a stuck Minoc. Well, I mean a very strong, manly Minoc. I think she's just too proud to show any weakness. Especially in front of you.
That's odd.
In case you hadn't noticed, she won't say 2 words to me, but she'll talk your ear off any chance she gets. What you think matters to her. A lot. She wants you to respect her. Besides, we haven't got much else to do until Telos.
I'll go see her then if only to pass the time. Long, involved plot development now.